Okay, we're back for another week of Wrath of the Righteous. You all ready to continue through book 2? After discussing
Yes.
the
Oh boy.
after discussing the joys of wartime logistics.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm subscribed to crime.
Huh?
So the week preparing for the expedition is a bit of a blur, as we have multiple forces from across the continent all coming together, getting organized, as well as getting the supply trains that you all requested to be organized properly. And
Well, okay.
wait, why is it a black map?
Oh, I think it was just loading.
Because it's
Oh,
still
there,
loading.
okay, I
There
got
we go.
worried. I don't know what went on. Whoa, this map displayed weird. But so yes, we are here now at the army encampment. As I did not want to place 100 tokens.
You should have.
You are there with the army consisting of samurai from the Far East. You have conjurers and archers, as well as lancers from Gdania. You have a couple scouts and rogues from Limsa, as well as the axe-wielding warriors. And Ulda has sent forth some gladiators, as well as black mages to help. And of course, as mentioned, Garland has provided a few magic tech machines, but they do need maintenance that sadly no one you have found has the skills to give yet.
Yeah, something tells me that this area doesn't have Magitech
Not proper.
engineers.
Not proper,
Not
yes.
proper ones.
That's why you're going north, remember.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to give some speeches to the troops? Or
Gently pushes Wisteria forward.
God damn it.
he has riled the boys.
I put Wisteria on my shoulders.
I don't have anything prepared. Specifically, but I can if you want it to be a check.
If you want, I can give you some time to think of something. I'll give leader dialogue first.
I just woke up, man. I'm gonna need at least an hour to do something like this.
Fair enough.
I'm so sorry.
But I can roll diplomacy if you want.
Only if you want to give a speech. If you don't, then you're good.
I'll gladly do it. I just me myself, the player, don't have the mental facilities quite yet to give a rousing speech that will mean a damn.
Okay.
Without fumbling on my words.
The player is having too much ADHD right now. I'm sorry.
Okay, I will.
But I'm more than happy to roll for it. It's gonna be very akin, almost to the same one I gave last time.
True. If you want to roll for it, go right ahead.
Okay.
Yay.
32.
Okay. As the leaders are all coming up, as you're all approaching the front, you are kind of encouraging the boys with various bits of motivation as you've been training with them for the past week while you've been waiting for the rest of the army to come in. You see them brimming with confidence as they've learned from you, trained with you, and have kept up with you in the various drills and exercise.
Sorry.
What?
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. As you start approaching the front, Arabeth and Anevia give you all a nod and turn to the forces. I know it's been a whirlwind of a week prepping all of this. It has not been something that we've been planning on, but now we will push into the whirlwind with our esteemed heroes, we managed to deal with the corrupted Aethernet stone. And as we head into the unknown, we do not know what we'll be seeing there. We can face many enemies, strong, but I believe all of you can handle it, as thanks to training from our dear friend Wisteria, gives a nod over to you. I believe that we are now one of the finest fighting forces in this region. The structure of command will go as following. I will handle general day-to-day operations with the army. Anevia is in charge of espionage and scouting. And then our illustrious heroes, nodding over to the four of you, will be in charge of special operations, more often than not working alongside the main army. Our main goal is to retake the city of Dresden to the far north and reclaim a relic that traces back to possibly having a connection to Heidelin herself. At that, everyone has their day-to-day orders. Let's march. And everyone gives a nice, crisp salute as they all head off to do their daily operations. And now, as they're going off, you can hear the camp is full of activity. They'll be packing up equipment, working on sharpening swords, pikes, and other weapons. You can even hear some casting in the distance as there are some mages practicing their art.
Awards. Important stuff. Eloise is going to look around to everyone. I think I'm gonna see what I can help out with around here. Oh, sorry. My words are escaping me sometimes.
They're escaping all of us tonight, I think. As Eloise sets out, you can see over to his right, you can see a couple merchants cycling through books of varying qualities. To the down here to the left, you could see a blacksmith working on some blades and weapons, as well as one working on saddles for chocobo and other mounts.
Okay.
And then there's a merchant down here. You can see he has various herbs and remedies on display.
Eloise is going straight over to the herb merchant. Or the, assumedly alchemist. Right.
He is an alchemist merchant.
Alright. Hello there, good sir.
Oh, hello! I take it you are one of the adventurers that Gorgas... Wait, that wasn't the same.
Yeah.
That Gorgas Worm told me about.
Probably, yes. My name is Eloise.
I am but a humble alchemist in his employ. I've come bringing various supplies and potions, as well as ingredients if you can make your own.
Yes, you wouldn't happen to have any spare tools for alchemy, would you?
I do have some, but keep in mind, the army has paid me up front for all of their supplies. In terms of your own, I will give you a fair deal, but I do still need to make a profit.
Oh, of course. Understandable. Let's see. What do you have for me?
Let's see here. He's pretty much got a standard stock of all alchemist supplies. Let's see here.
Ethers might be a good idea.
Yeah. I have
considering how much
MP I've used.
Considering how much MP we use, yes.
Well, I do have, in terms of basic potions, I do have a variety of nothing too extravagant. You're not gonna find any high tier potions, but basic potions, some basic ethers to help. As I've heard, most of you have quite a few casters in your group, as well as a professor from Shalian. So I figured having the ether supply would be very useful.
Yes, yes. Having some ethers would be quite a boon, I think.
I have a few in stock right now, but I don't have a vast amount.
That's fine. How many do you have? That might be the better question.
Currently with me, I have 5. I'll probably get more in a few days, depending on the supply lines themselves.
Aye. How much for 2?
I'm doing that. I'll be
Mathematical.
that will be 2,000 gil.
Oh, he looks at, just like feels his coin purse for a moment, realizes, ah, shit. I'll get back to you at a later date, I think. And just like bows his head in shame as he realizes I'm broke.
Which one of you has the gil bag?
I think all of us have some, but I'm not entirely sure who has the most.
Yeah, because remember, I gave you like 100. I gave you what was it, 10K?
It was 160,000, I believe. I'm not sure if anyone else actually added it to our sheet.
Yeah.
It's we haven't added it, but we did write down how much each of us, how much we're getting as a group. It's like in the 100,000s, if I remember right.
Yeah, you have money. I gave you money last session.
Yes, now, see, the problem with that shade is when I traded my sheet over, I forgot to add that to my character sheet.
There you go.
Yeah. This is more of a PK deciding
165, by the way.
165 total.
165,000 gil.
Right.
I gave you a lot for supplies and crafting materials.
Yeah.
Just that was the total amount, was 165,000.
Yeah.
Split it up how you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be 33,000 each.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
If we're
33.
if we're splitting it 5 ways with Frederick.
So that's
That
how much
is-
each?
33.
33.
33,000. Okay.
Yep.
33,000 each.
I
And
put
do
it
we just
into
add
the
that
calculator.
under? Do we just add it under gold? By
Yeah.
the way?
Yeah, that'd be DP.
Yeah. RS. It goes from 67 gold to 33,067.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got government funding.
I am now overweight.
Oh.
Yeah, see that there's the thing here. I got you. Give me a second.
I know you can make it weightless gold instead.
Yeah, we were doing weightless gold.
I just fucking put it under under a backpack.
Put it under
not thinking about it,
currency instead
and
of
I just
weightless
watch
currency.
myself now suddenly weigh 8,000 pounds. No, don't worry about it. I got it.
You all see for a moment Ansel just like his shoulders slump from the sheer weight of the
The
curve.
immense weight of wealth.
And then it vanishes
From the
in a
wrong
split
bag.
second.
Oh, I just put it in the wrong bag.
Everyone is right.
Well, I like to think we don't have that lump sum being carried at any one time. It's just kind of
probably in
like
the cart
it's
or something.
yeah.
I mean,
Or we've got like equivalents, you know?
you can correct.
We have like
we
have checks.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, PK,
Seconds.
but is it a thing in 14 where they could use the tombstones for the guild?
Tombstones, no, but there are like the old world coins
No, I'm
that
thinking.
are like equivalent to
I was
gold.
thinking Shadowbringers, where you just tap it and it converts.
That's not even in
Yes, a
Shadowbringers. What?
fantasy credit
I
card.
know. I thought it was a thing. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the beginning. of Shadowbringers.
It's not even in Shadowbringers. I think you might be hallucinating and thinking of late game Dawn Trail.
I might be. I don't know. Either way, back on. We are going to pretend you didn't that you didn't forget that you had all that money.
No. We're playing with this. Alois like walked away, came back. Okay, I found my government appointed funds.
Ah,
Definitely
yes.
didn't forget about it.
Ah, yes. So what are you buying?
I would like to buy 2 ethers. That's how many? How much again? 2,000.
2,000.
Okay, I can deal with that. Yeah, I can buy.
Remember, never tell a merchant how much money you have. Gun merchant.
Okay. And after that, Alois is going to start walking to around the camp some more. I'm leaving this open for anyone else to go and buy stuff.
Yeah, I know. I just said there are plenty of shops. Y'all don't have to stand at Erebeth and Evia looking at each other, being lovey-dovey as a couple.
Oh no, I was waiting to see
So cute.
if we get around to it. Because the thing is, I don't really know a lot about items in character.
This is fair.
Like generally speaking. So it's probably gonna be wise to or at least I'm kind of running with the assumption of well, no, okay, it's fine. I'll do you think well, we should probably craft what we want for
Yeah.
making our money go longer. So, boys, are we set up to be able to craft right now? Do we have the ability to craft the things that we wanted?
You have time.
I can currently at this point in time, I can only craft whatever magical armor and weapons that you want. I can't do wondrous items until we hit the next level.
And I can craft alchemical. I just would need the tools for that.
Did you have craft what was it? Was it the materia ability, like the craft materia feat?
No,
I don't.
nope.
Neither of us do.
We need.
Aw.
I'll get the ability to summon temporary materia at some point, but you know.
Okay.
We would need a dedicated person for craft materia.
Yeah.
Okay. Inside that case, is there a materia merchant nearby?
Uh,
Uh,
right over here.
all the way
Oh,
to the right,
where?
past
Oh, over
past
there.
the booksellers.
I'll take a look-see around at what things have.
As you walk over to this one merchant, you see just barrels filled with multicolored orbs of yellows, purples, and greens. You recognize the greens as the one materia you found in the cave. You have seen these before. So you do know what...
And
Hmm?
and as someone who hasn't dealt with the materia system too heavily, we what is the slots that we have per item for
It's...
materia?
So it is based off of whether an item is magical or not. The
Okay.
slots that we can use are weapons, armor, and shields.
Well, yeah. But like, can each weapon hold multiple materia, or is it just one?
Only one specific item can hold. No, wait. I don't think anything can hold multiple materia. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure only one materia per item.
Okay.
Each item can
Yeah,
hold a
it's
single
only just
materia,
one.
but an attached materia can be swapped at any point.
As an
Yeah.
action. Yeah.
Okay. I believe we determined that what a life materia was, the best.
For holy damage. Yeah.
Us.
But remember, it's expensive as hell.
It's very expensive.
Yeah.
It's 25K. And actually, wait, would they have it?
That's also
It's rarity legendary. Would they
Yeah.
have it?
So
Yeah,
no,
that's
not at
also
this
the
point.
question.
Yeah,
Not at this point.
we can probably, yeah, we could do a holy materia.
Best bet.
At level 3, I don't think the
So
difficulty to acquire it goes up as the level for it goes up, since it doesn't
Doesn't seem
actually
like it, no.
change. Um,
I think
so
the piece of equipment that you're slotting it into has to be of a certain
It does. Yeah, remember
Right,
if you want to
rating.
level
right.
3, it has to be a +5 bonus.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Looking over,
recommend level 1
is
right now.
there? It's gonna take probably days to get my swords upgraded if I pay someone to do it.
You can either pay
Um,
someone, do it yourself, or see if the merchants have sword +1 swords of your type.
yeah, but I'm not gonna want to change out my swords. They're a family heirloom.
There you go.
Um,
The name,
I
sir.
don't have this issue.
yeah, I know. So, um,
You're looking at the barrels of the material merchants. Is kind of like, oh, sir, can I help you? Do you need some materia?
um, he's gonna nod, but he's gonna go. Give me 1 second. I will be back. I'm looking to see if you even have them in the first place before I go and get my weapons enchanted. As he's like sorting through them, looking for holy materia.
Wait, is there a specific kind you're looking for? Because most of the material looks the same at a glance. I've trained to be able to spot it all. I have it somewhat
Oh.
organized.
I'm looking for something to increase my holy damage. To increase the potency of my holy magic.
Oh, well, you see him kind of go into a smaller box. We have a few holy material, not a whole lot. You can imagine they're in popular demand.
He nods. Let's see. Knowing that you have it, uh, I'll be looking for ideally a. I don't know what the verbal difference between an L2 and an L3
Yeah,
is.
basic, intermediate, and advanced.
Okay. I'm looking for either an intermediate or an advanced.
I don't really have an advanced. I do have an intermediate one though. You see him holding in particular two green ores. So you notice that one of them has a little bit more of a whitish glow than the other. As long as you have the equipment, you can use it. You you just slide right in.
Do you have 2 of those intermediates?
Yes. It'll run you three for two of them. It's gonna run you 6,000 gil.
He nods. I'll go ahead and take that. Here. Um, I'll need to go and fetch my money from our cart. As I don't have that just casually on me. But I'll be right back. As he goes and fetches the 6,000, brings it back and pays for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I will say that the party's card is over here. Like you can kind of see it right over here. This will be the party's card, just so we can separate from
Okay.
everything else.
Yeah, that's fine. And is there a enchanter in town? It's the best way I can explain it. It's like a weapons like a blacksmith enchanter.
There is a blacksmith over here, who will do both.
Perfect. So I'll take those 2 materia, and then I'm gonna go find my brother.
Probably
What are you
by
doing at
the
the moment?
what's it called? Out of character, I'm writing down my list. I will join you go over to the blacksmith.
Yeah, Frederick is looking at Professor Floom. Professor, is there any advice you can recommend for me to get stronger for this situation?
That's just his character.
Well, the best thing to do in a situation like this is to read. To know your enemy is to know how to defeat them. So I'd say the best thing to do this right now is to do deep amounts of research on the enemies that we will be facing going forward.
The the one mad scholar from town gave me this book, said it would help.
And the book is?
The book is The Many Never-Ending Adventures of the Great Detective.
Well, this?
Whoa.
Huh.
Huh?
I didn't know that's how that. I didn't know that was what was going to happen when I input that text. Okay.
Well, this book is something to pass the time on the road.
You know for a fact that it is a possibly comedic series about a interdimensional swordsman, a wandering detective, and a goldsmith.
This is entertainment. It'll help you pass the time.
I see. I mean, would that not also help me become more learned?
Sure.
He beams at
But-
the idea of becoming smarter and kind of just runs off to
Well,
start
I was go-
reading.
well, I was going to explain it a bit more, but okay.
How about with the two brothers?
Yes. So I'm gonna walk over to my brother, where's blacksmith? Over here, you said? Okay.
There's the
Uh,
blacksmith.
Always just gives them a
So,
wave as they pass by him.
so I'll probably get up with you after you've already started your business, James.
By the way, just so you know, it does seem like FFD20 has its own rules for how magic weapons work for cost.
Really?
There's a magical weapons and magical what's it called section. It's 18,000 gil to upgrade to +3.
That's not bad, honestly.
Yeah, that's how much it is normal.
Obviously, it also has a section for like how like the specific FFD20 is and all that. I wasn't sure if it was different or not.
Oh
that's
fuck
fair.
me! Oh fuck me! Hold on. I'm because of how expensive Gil is. It's a lot more expensive than what.
Yeah.
Oh my smooth brain, my smooth brain. But you said it's what
18,000 gil.
Really? So it's so much cheaper.
Yeah.
That's if it's not additive, you know. Let me check fast too.
Yeah, make sure it's not.
Not. If it's built like one he is, it's not. Really? That's like, because the funny thing is, right? Because of the way Gil is in the system, because it's like 1 to 100, right? Getting enchantment bonuses are 10 times cheaper.
Yeah.
Because they just copy and pasted the table. That's it.
Yeah, that's also why I haven't been. I wasn't giving like a huge amount because like the guild gold ratio is kind of funky.
Like it feels almost as if for a lot of things they just didn't do the ratio, but they pretended like there's a ratio difference.
Yeah.
You know? It might just be something they haven't fixed on the page, but they decided to do a 1-to-1. I'm not sure.
No, at this point we.
my god, they made armor even cheaper. Holy shit!
Okay, well at
Armor's
least
half the price.
Yeah.
Upgraded armor's half the price.
in terms of
Oh,
this, in terms of this setting, you all have wartime rates. You're not paying MSRP.
Yes, we're heroes. We get the special money. Special. It's
The
called
Warrior of Light doesn't even get the specialist costs. We all rip each other
Keep in
off.
mind, armor is traditionally half the cost. Like magic armor is half the cost of magic weapons.
that was
They
true,
just
wasn't it?
copied the table.
Yeah, as Ansel walks over to the blacksmith, you see just a gruff man, like full on beard, but not full on beard. He's kind of got like a nice goatee. He's bald and he's shirtless, and he reeks of alcohol.
Oh, I see.
when I get over there, I'm gonna look at his wares and see look around what he has before I talk to him.
He just kind of looks like he's just like goddamn more adventurers. First I get dragged in helping the warrior with all these weapons, and now I'm at war.
Like Bosja wasn't bad enough.
He'll just kind of nod with him.
Had to figure out how those weird magic weapons work, and then there was the shark, those smiths in only their briefs.
So, question: can I, when I look at his wares, can I give it a nice appraising eye? Not like a roll, but like appreciative towards the craft, because my character's canonically his girlfriend's a blacksmith.
I forgot
Hmm.
she was a blacksmith, but yes, you can appreciate the craft. You could tell at a glance that these are weapons of the finest quality.
I'm gonna kind of like lean back a little bit after looking, like kind of like leaning and peeking at them. These are fine wares. I know it may be a difficult time, but I am glad to have you assisting us.
If you can appreciate quality. Too bad I
I
had
to kind of like pat his armor a little bit.
too bad I had to come here because of the fact I'm in debt again. He kind of just goes back to smithing,
comment.
grumbling.
What did there's as I'm looking around, do I see myself a nice set of half plate?
You do.
Is it normal or is it enhanced at all?
It is. You can see some qualities from +1 to +3.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to
as I say, depending on, so you can see there's a lot less of the +3 in stock.
yeah, naturally.
Also, whichever ones you want, I will adjust some of the guild because war.
Hmm.
Up or down is the question.
And also, somebody needs to be off his debt somehow.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna ask him how much. I'm gonna pick up the +2.
+2.
This seems quite fit for me. How much would it cost me?
Give me 1 second.
Half plate, by the way, is normally 600 GP, so 6,000 gil.
Yeah. You said it was the +1. You said or +2?
+2.
Give me 1 second. I don't have a whole lot of them, so run you about 12,000.
Hold on. He puts it down. I'll be right back. Let me grab my funds from the cart. I'm gonna walk
I like
off
to
and
think
grab.
as you're walking over, I'm gonna meet you like halfway. We'll go right here.
As this is going on, Umbra has met the other Chocobos and is bragging to them about the adventures in the Grey Garrison.
He's a very proud bird.
I work on moving myself because I'm going right back again.
Yeah, no.
But do you do anything once you meet with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna flag you down as I run on over. I'm gonna be like jogging up to you. Just like go.
Mhm.
Oh, the audio changed. Okay.
That came out of
All
nowhere.
right. Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say it for the map, but I figured to do now.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna look over at you and be like, brother, fantastic. I caught you surely before, spending too terribly much. I have a favor to ask of you.
Nods.
You see, as he seems to be, holding the material in his hands. See, I just purchased these two material, but I don't think my swords are, quite enchanted enough to be able to withstand them for the time being. Would you be willing to, surely, I assume I'm not going to have enough for this, spot me for a little bit?
He'll kind of like tilt his head a little bit. How much, brother?
I'm not sure, but, Hopefully not too terribly much.
Got any of those
Um,
enchantments?
Given I have 2 weapons, it's more expensive than one.
Well, it depends. After all, I am buying my own equipment. Like that's also what I was gonna say because he's wondering how much it is.
I'll go ask. Meet me at the blacksmith.
He'll nod.
Just gonna walk on over.
He'll grab. I'm gonna grab my little bag of money as well and come over.
You see, and so as you come back, you see there are 4 more long swords that weren't there when you left, and he's taking a long drink.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, sir, would you be able to enchant my 2 wakizashi for the ability to withstand these 2 materia?
He takes a look at it. Yeah, I can do it. I've handled harder jobs. Like they're not asking me to make weapons out of ether or to summon demons. So yeah, this is easy.
How much would this run me?
Let me think about it.
It'll be 32,000, by the way, for both of them. I'm sorry, 36,000 for both of them. I have 27,000. So I would only need 9 from James.
Yeah, you pay me 36,000 gil, and I'll get it done within a few weeks.
He nods as he does the math in his head. Goes, okay, brother, I have 27 remaining. Would you be able to front me the 9 remaining? Or is that too much to ask? I'd rather not have to ask around at our other companions.
He's gonna let out. Pick through his bag and, hand over the 9,000. I know you to be good for it, so.
You see the a leather worker working on a saddle next to him. And you can trust. He might be a drunkard, but you can trust his quality. His weapons are famed. I think he kind of
famous as kettles.
He kind of leans over to you two. It's part of the reason why I think they keep him in debt so much. He goes back to work on the saddles.
I'll hand them over my swords, and I assume we have. If you check chat, I told you how much.
Yeah, I saw it. You
how
got
long
the.
it's gonna take.
You got
Which
the
one
time.
of those is it gonna take? 9 or 18 days.
9.
Because assuming he has the tools and
He's got-
experience
he-
to pass the check.
so
in
for-
front of
He
my
can.
dad,
He
I'll-
definitely has the experience.
He's got the experience. Like for
Yeah.
context, this guy makes the highest tier weapons in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, okay,
He's where we go to get our artifacts.
He has seen
He's a
some.
master craftsman.
Yeah,
Yes,
we are not.
he's constantly in debt.
So,
You gotta get that
I
boost.
assume he has at least 1 assistant. Then that would make it 9 days.
Yeah.
Okay. So about a week and a half. All right. So in that case, I'll leave my swords with him, and I'll thank my brother profusely, and I will go train on my own for the time being.
When it's done, I'll have one of the messengers run them to him, or you just come pick them up. He looks over to Angel. Do you still want the plate?
He nods and kind of places the bag, the rest of the money on the table.
He gives a nod. You see him kind of measure you out and picks out a perfectly fitted set of plate mail armor for you.
Half plate.
Half plate, yes. It's not too loose, not too tight.
Out of character question. Can we sell stuff here as well?
Yes, he will buy stuff off of you.
Okay. After I get,
Cutting is always half price unless you bargain.
after I get switched over into the new set of armor, I'm going to kind of root around my bag, pulling out a exquisite chain shirt, and kind of bundle, put on top of the chainmail, and say, "Now that I am no longer in need of these," and he's gonna put those on the table. How much do you think I could get for them?
Okay, let me see what the value of that.
Let me
Yeah.
just add it up and have it real quick.
Yep.
Masterwork's what, 150 extra?
Either 150 or 300. I forget exactly
Masterworks
which.
300 extra by default.
There's your answer.
He doesn't do stuff. I'm just gonna do the math on this real quick.
As you're pointing out the stuff, you see him putting away a. What? Actually, I just realized something. Would Azel know what a gun is?
I don't
think
know.
we determined this before.
I
When
feel like we
I
have
didn't know what a gun
determined
is. He did.
You're right. We did.
I mean, he still knows what a gun is.
Yeah.
He still knows. He hasn't had an
yeah.
aneurysm.
You see him lift from the anvil a gun. You don't know how he made it, but he has made a gun.
That's not good.
And
This
puts
is
it
where
on
guns
the.
come from. He doesn't know where guns come from. He just knows what they are.
Oh no. We don't need Geralt to be affected.
By the way,
Hansel's perception of
times
blacksmith.
10 and habit and all that for the guild conversion is 2,750 guild.
He looks at.
I think the problem is it's really unclear whether or not the system actually expects you to do 1 to 100 or not.
Yeah. We'll keep doing it for now ourselves. I will adjust. Like I said, I'm kind of playing a couple of the prices off what I feel is affordable or reasonable for where you are.
Dealing currencies.
Ideally, they're supposed to be. I did notice it's supposed to be 3 gil or 3 gil types, but
4.
4.
There's
My
4.
fault. Yeah, 4. Because there is platinum gil.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. So 1 gil is a gold piece.
Yes.
1 gil is a gold piece. It's 1 to 100 for gross, whatever the fuck that is. Again, as someone who doesn't play Final Fantasy,
I think that's.
I think it's just.
I think that's just the name of the coins themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. But regardless, 100 gross is equivalent to 1 gil. In parentheses, 1 gold, and Pathfinder is 1 gil in Final Fantasy D20.
Yeah.
So
a gil is a gold.
D20 runs off a 1 to 1 ratio.
Yeah.
Let me redo my math real quick.
We probably have a bunch of Cactar Gil instead of normal Gil coins.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's
Lighter. It's lighter.
yeah.
Are we doing the? I'm not doing the times 10 then.
We'll leave what we
No.
said already.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking because that changes my breastplate from costing 600 gil to being 6,000 gil. Do I pay what I paid, or do I get
Pay
that
what
for
you pay.
cheaper? Okay. Okay. Then it'll be still 2,750 for the return.
Yeah.
That's it halved.
So he tosses you the gil and takes the shirt, throws it on a rack, and then goes back to work on. Well, you can see him working on an Eastern style blade.
I was there when he handed them over.
Well, no, it wasn't your brother's.
Oh, different one.
Yeah. It's just it's a traditional katana.
Okay. Do I get the full 2,750?
Yep. And he just mumbles himself damn adventurers, keeping me in debt, but also getting me out of debt.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Flumph. Checking out the wares.
Yeah, I'd say the merchants by the professor. You have one that's just stocking what appears to be normal books. The other is mystical tomes.
Hello. I would like to purchase some spells.
Oh, you
I
do?
might want to consider this as well.
We, we don't have anything super advanced, but we have some basic and intermediate spells. What kind are you looking for?
Well, the immediate spells I'm looking for are the Grace spell, the Investigative Mind spell, Future's Boon, and Rope Trick. There are many more that I would like, but those are the immediate ones, I think.
Gives a nod, and you see him kind of go into the card, perusing various shelves in the card, stock full of books. And the other merchant looks at y'all. Would you also like any books related to skills, or maybe to pass the time while you travel?
Having some reading material on the road would be helpful, yes.
We have various parts of the Great Detective series. We have the stories of Astidian, the great from the Dragon Song War.
Oh.
And we have some Tales of the Warrior of Light. All guild proceeds from that go to the Scions, in particular to Tataro, under the explicit orders of not giving the Warrior of Light or the Scions any gil.
I'm not going to question this.
We all stopped questioning. She's very scary.
Some love fellows can be very terrifying, yes. Eloise is going to... I will purchase the first copy of the Tales of the Azure Dragoon.
It's just a chill book that's not going to do any skill, so it's going to be like 50 gil.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Dark, I just sent you something, just so I can get that.
Alright.
And...
Frederick is still up in the corner, reading the book and he's actually got kind of a crowd gathered around him as they're all reading the book together.
He's got friends.
Frederick has bonded with the hellish training that Mysteria has put everyone through, or as Mysteria calls it, every morning training.
Yes.
Yes, actually.
I have a question for you. Is your training 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups?
No, actually, I'm not that strong. It's
No, the strength training's my thing.
Yeah, the strength training's his thing. My thing is like extreme agility, running a lot, and quick like melee practice, like a lot of shadow boxing type shit.
Fair enough. I will reveal one thing, because I know you, Voss, were talking about this at one point with your character about being a soldier. I will have you know that if you'd chosen soldier, you'd be doing a lot of squats.
Yeah, thankfully, that's not my build anymore.
Yeah.
So.
You know, it's...
You gotta do a lot of squats and get a nice ass.
It's really cool. It's a really cool prestige class.
Yeah.
Sadly, does not help me.
Fair enough, fair enough. No. Look, a soldier could really rock a dress, though. Never forget.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm still working on the costs for you, Professor, for your books.
Eloise is also
All
going
second
to...
level spells.
Yeah, Alice is also going to step up and ask about some spells, but I'll let you sort out the professors first.
Yeah.
Mainly because I might need to jot down a list of... I didn't think of jotting down a list of spells that I would want to add to Aloyse's list that he doesn't just get naturally.
Okay, so...
'Cause there's one red mage spell that I'm
yeah,
definitely gonna get.
for... Let's see here. 1, 2... Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 level 2 spells is what you want?
Yes. That's me being... I think I can cut it down depending on how costly it is. I can choose to take less.
It's gonna be 12,000.
I think those spells are worth it. They're pretty good.
Spells are useful. Spells are always useful,
yes.
especially because we're all spontaneous.
So it's... Yeah, it's gonna be 1,000 times level for the guild. I mean... Yeah, it's 1,000 times level to determine the cost of the book.
Alright.
And usual rules for learning it. Either studying the book or paying Gil whatever your cost is.
Awesome. Then I will get those spells. I've spent the money.
Okay. Yeah. He comes out of the card with 6 books under his arm and hands it over to you.
Wonderful. These will be quite useful.
He gives you a nod and looks over to Eloise. What about you, sir? Would you like any books?
I actually would, yes. Let's see. I'm still filling out a list. I'm sorry.
Okay,
But,
good. All good.
Yeah.
Bloomf will take this time and wander off to see what his other companions are doing.
As for everyone who is walking around and just exploring the camp, you can just see bustle of activity. You smell various meals being prepared, hearty stews and fine meats being cut down for the troops. And you can hear in the distance, you can hear the roar of some of the Magitech engines. As well as a couple, sputtering engines.
Fascinating.
You said there's some sputtering engines?
Yeah.
Which ones are those?
You want to know the exact model?
Yes, I think so.
Give me a knowledge region check.
Region?
Region. Think.
Geography?
Geography. No.
Local?
Local, yeah, give me local.
Normal.
It's because I gotta see if you would... Fuck, you know. Holy hell, you know. So you know that...
I think I know.
Yeah, you can tell by the sound of the engine, you know that it is you can tell that is one of the Magitech Predator models that were used during the Empire's occupation.
Oh, I see.
You know the engines are a bit clunky. But they are very cheap and easy for them to produce. And they are also very versatile.
Oh, I see. Strange.
They also will work as good. You also know they would work as good mobile artillery.
Wow. Quite something. Wonder what... How they got their hands on this equipment?
Oh, reminder, you were told that the Empire was, the newly reformed Empire was providing some supplying some troops.
Hmm.
Not the most well-maintained stuff, but they sent stuff.
Well, at least they're assisting.
Alice is going to look up at the spell seller. All right, so I require these spells: Saber, Ruin, Shocking Grasp, Temper, Slipstream, Communal Mount, and Sure Strike. 7 spells altogether, 4 level 2, 3 level 1.
I should have that. He goes in the back and starts rummaging through all the books. And you just hear a loud commotion, as well as you think you hear the distinct sound of a frying pan falling over.
Ding. Oh. Hmm.
You know, Umbra is now trying to contest as being the lead chocobo.
Oh, she's preening. I see.
She's preening. A black chocobo has challenged her.
Oh no. She's gonna get very angry over the fact that it can fly and she cannot.
Yes. The other chocobo riders are kind of just watching this all go down. None of them speak chocobo, so none of them know what's going on. While he's getting the books. Ansel, you doing anything?
Yes. Oh, to see, is there a ring dealer anywhere here?
You could check with the materia merchant.
Okay, I was going over there anyway. Hey, where is he again?
Give me a second. Yeah, right over here.
Okay, I'm gonna wander over that way.
Oh.
I'm gonna new him over that direction.
Yeah. You guys see him going through like various material. Oh, well, hello. Are you related to the other one I saw earlier?
Why would he assume that?
You're both built very tall, if I remember correctly, right?
But he's slender. Remember, I'm wearing like
slender.
half plate. I'm wearing Western style armor,
This is true.
and I'm wearing a helmet.
It's also the
You can't even
horns.
profile. Yeah, I guess you can see the horns, the helmet.
Yeah. Because a lot of the other one, like Aura from there, are wearing more traditional garb.
I'll just give a nod.
Yeah. You two are very distinct among the Aura.
Yes.
I can always tell. You both have the same energy about you.
Okay.
So how can I help you?
As I'm looking around the shop, do you have any rings?
Oh, kind of. You see him go into the tent and rummage through a box. Yes, I have a small selection of rings. What kind are you looking for?
One to help me be more defensive. Only for a ring protection, by the way.
Yeah.
Or the protect ring, rather.
Yep. Give me 1 second.
It's a common ring.
It's common.
Ring.
It's common.
It's only 8,000.
I'm just doing the wartime math. I am gonna make it. Yes, I do have it. I could sell it to you for around 8,500 gil. We don't have many of them.
He'll nod. He'll root through his bag a little bit before handing over the gold.
Gil.
Yes.
He takes the gil and gently puts the ring in your hand so you don't drop it. Be very careful you don't lose that. They are quite easy to lose.
He nods before putting the ring on.
Is there anything else? Would you also like some materia?
I'll
Hey.
take a look around.
Yeah. Maybe add some electricity to that warhammer of yours.
You seem kind of think about it for a moment. I would have to have it maintenance first. It's not a +1 weapon, so I can't.
I know.
I'm gonna look at the material for a minute though, and consider if I want anything. Okay, I've been looking at them.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know.
By the way, because I'm technically legally responsible for Frederick and his finances,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have Frederick go out and, as a gift, buy me, himself, Ainzel, and Eloise a holy ring for
Oh.
32,000, so I don't have to deal with this money.
That's it. So
Okay.
Frederick's kind of tells the crowd, that's where we'll take a break for a day, as he flies off into the sky again. Amazing that anyone could take these beatings. I need to go get some stuff for my teachers as well as my companions. And he goes off to buy the rings in question.
But that ring, each of us will get to add 1d6 holy damage to ranged and melee attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was already planning on a holy ring, so this helps me. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. But that also means I don't have to add money to his sheet. So works
fair.
out perfectly.
Nice.
Sadly, I couldn't get anything for Flumph, but I think Flumph is the least needed out of all the damage buffs.
Yeah, honestly, if Flunk got anything, I think a copper band, like an actual magic item, a copper band
Yeah.
would be lovely for extra plus
Mhm.
5 MP. Like fucking like less than 10k, I think. By the way, I hope you know I am still looking. I've been looking at tournament material.
I gotta get some cantrips next time. I'm already. By the way, how much is gonna be those spells that I bought?
Oh, it was 3 level 1s, you said?
3 level 1s, 4 level 2s.
$11,000.
Place will pay it up.
Don't forget you do need to read, attune spell books, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And I believe, I forget, did we ever actually figure out with this system with materia without it glitching?
Mm,
Wasn't
we
that a
haven't-
sheet thing? Are we on the proper sheet now for it to work?
We'll find out. We'll deal with that later.
I don't know how that would work.
I mean,
on...
I still don't see it.
Remember, we're not on the FFD20 like system, so it wouldn't
Yeah.
work anyway.
So I would say for the sheets, so you all can manage it.
Just add damage bonus to your attack.
Add the damage bonus, yes.
Yeah,
If
just
it's
put it in your weapon description.
if it's one of the
And
ones
once-
that
And also, once you have the MP pole, you can cast spells with it.
yeah,
forget
add that
about
as
that.
like an accessory or a used magic item. I'd say like a wand.
That'd be the idea, yeah.
We'll do some creative janky solutions. Let's go.
What item should I put in my inventory to represent the spell books and the spells I bought?
Books.
And
That'd go in miscellaneous, I think.
Yeah.
By the
I'm
way,
getting- Go ahead.
GM,
Yes.
I have the ring set up correctly on Frederick's sheet. If you want to just drag that onto everyone onto the other 2 players' sheet, because I can do it on mine. Just do it from Frederick's sheet. It should just copy over.
You put it.
There
There it
and it will
is.
automatically apply. Yeah.
So
I set up its bonuses and everything.
yeah, so everyone but you and Flumph.
Yeah. Because I already dragged mine over. but it'll give you your damage bonuses and everything because it's set to give you 1d6 holy damage if yes, basically. No, any possible target that roll bonuses will ask for, it'll apply for. So just in general, all damage you roll will add it.
I just add to Eloise. And I am pulling up Ansel now. Anyone have anything else they wanted to do, or are we good to move on for the first set of marching?
Oh boy, it's time for a march.
I'm gonna do the same thing that my brother did, and submit my weapon to get upgraded. I think.
Yeah, as you walk over to him, you see him kind of planning out the tempering for your brother's ways. He looks at you. He's like, "Oh, you're back again?"
He nods. Yes, I had to make sure my funds were in order before I spent anything else.
Better with them than me. He takes a long swig from the bottle.
He'll hand over his weapon. I would like to enhance this. Nothing too fancy, just enough for what I'm doing. I'm just gonna make it a +1.
He gives a nod. Let me double check the guild costs for +1.
2,000.
2,000. Looks like it's like, oh, here's the commission fee. Hands you the piece of paper with the amount on it.
A nod.
Jobs are piling up. You gotta work through a few of them. And you see him putting away. Actually, Ansel, give me one of your intelligence checks to see if you know what this blade is.
Oh, okay. I don't like you saying that, but the sword. That's just a sword.
You see the sword, and you see like it's just got a weird shaped cross guard that looks like a cylinder, and you see a weird barrel running along the edge of the blade. You just don't know what it's for.
Okay.
So it's now known.
He's not gonna worry about that at all.
Yep, it is now known. Ansel does not know what a gunblade is.
He knows what they are separately, but like
He's never
together?
seen one.
Yeah.
Together? That's madness.
Okay, anyone else got anything they want to do during the week?
During the time, I'm going to take the time to learn my spells.
Yeah, same.
Okay. I will say this, for you, Voss, I am extending the travel time compared to the original one, just so you all have time to do your work. Praise bait. I said, I promised you all travel time. You're going to get travel time.
If I
just need to eat my books, that's all.
Yeah. So,
By the way, I would like to buy one more thing from the I'll just clear out the rest of my money.
okay.
I'll go over and grab an ability boost materia. It's uncommon.
Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah. Okay, let me check what is the standard cost of that, because it's uncommon. I'm going...
4,000.
Yeah. How much guild do you have left?
4,250.
It is going to cost the rest of your guild.
That's fine. I would like it to be, because it's chosen, It can't be changed later, so it's just that you get it and it just increases by this. I'm going to get a charisma ability boost material.
So that way you have a much more charming smile.
The reason for that, by the way, is there's a lot more magic items like belts and wrists and all that increase strength and constitution. For charisma, this is an easy way for me to get that cheaply as well.
Fair. Now the traveling begins. And things of note that happen as you all travel. Just a nice little fluff and world building. As you are traveling and marching along, you do come across two wizards arguing around a pole in the middle of a field.
By the 12.
I'm telling you, this proves that I am right. No, it proves that I am right.
Elise will walk up to the two of them. What seems to be the problem?
And this idiot seems to think that putting this pole here proves that the Earth is flat. Oh, this world is flat.
Uh-huh. Why?
Because I'm trying to remember the exact name of the pole. It is the what's the name of the pole in D&D that locks itself in place?
Movable rod.
Yeah, this is a rod that is an immovable rod. No matter how much force you put on it, it will not move. So if the world was round and rotating, should it not stay in place?
What makes this rod immovable?
It's a special enchantment. Watch.
Yes, what does that enchantment do?
It keeps it locked in its current position, but it does not state if the current position...
Where does that position relate to?
That is the question. No one knows. It just is in its current position.
Then how are you so sure that this proves that the realm is flat?
But does it prove that
If it stays in position relative to the star, would it not stay in this exact spot?
They both kind of just look at you. And like, as if the thought had not occurred to them. To either of them in any way, shape, or form.
Yes.
But Rod is moving versus not moving. They both are very confused and just more focused on the rod.
Also, for all you know, we're moving so minusculely that you can't actually see the rod not moving. I said that wrong.
I know.
But I don't think they were really thinking too
They're
well
really
themselves.
not. They're really not. Fun fact, this is a bit from a D&D bit because that world is flat.
Mm-hmm. Also, how would you explain the horizon?
You see, that is actually an illusion caused by a primal.
No. If it was, then we would all be tempered.
Hey, you know we're not.
I'm pretty sure I'm not tempered. Haven't come into contact with any primals, in fact.
In terms of distance, though, also... Give me a second. Where's the... Draw freehand.
You two continue your arguing. I have to get back to my group. Now Elise just, walks away from them. Well, that was something.
Titan. They hear them arguing about Titan.
Oh. Well, they can argue all they want about the Lord of the Land.
Yeah. So you're about right here, though, on the traveling. It has... Yeah, that is the first event that has happened over the, let's say, 3 days of traveling.
Oh, gods.
Yeah. As you're still traveling, you do encounter some refugees fleeing from the cities that have been overrun with Voidsend and other monsters. You all also start to pick up on rumors about a woman in rags offering salvation heading towards the same city you all are heading towards. As well as talented engineers trying to fix up the farms up north. Yeah, you're about here.
I need to make some spellcraft checks
Okay.
to see about adding these spells. So
Yep.
I'm just
This,
gonna roll
yes.
those.
Anyone? Floop, do you need to make checks to learn yours?
My class doesn't say anything about that. Just gives
wait.
me a. I think it just says the amount. You just need to take amount of time. I don't think, unless am I mistaken?
Let me double check mine just to be sure, because I looked up like how to add it through Pathfinder just to be sure. You know.
Maybe I'm wrong. I think I might be wrong.
Can find or purchase
This is just-
scrolls or spells to add to the repertoire. Maybe it's under magic.
Oh wait, 15 plus spell level. Okay, spellcraft. Yeah, you're right.
It's the same. Okay.
Spellcraft. But over the time, I think we have enough rolls.
Yeah, we've definitely got enough time to Oh wait, actually we have a different check, I think. Character must make a spellcraft check of DC 20 plus the spell or song's level.
What's that? Where's that in Final Fantasy? The Final Fantasy wiki.
Under magic. Magical writings. I've got the link right here. Although Remagic automatically deciphers it without a check. Oh wait, no, this decipher uses the same system. This is learning. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the right spot. That's on me. So yeah, it is DC 15. We could also do independent research if we need to. That's something to consider. But no. I'll just roll my spellcraft checks.
Okay.
Are we able to take 10 on these checks? I'm not sure.
You're having time, and there's definitely time every night, and like you're only marching so much a day.
I ask because if I can take 10, then I can learn all of them without any problem because I have a +8.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it because it's a low stress situation.
Okay. Then I'll just add those and consume
Yeah.
the books.
Yeah, if you try to do it during
Actually, do we use up the books when we earn them?
honestly, I'd say no, because that never made sense to me in a lot of games.
Because if so, then we could share books with each other.
But the economy.
The economy is crashing. Okay. What are my spells? Oh, okay, there is a thing with cross-class teaching. That's good.
Yep. I learned I learned no more attack spells, but a lot of useful situational spells.
Well, I think I've prepared for whatever comes next. While reading, I learned how to camp safely.
Oh, that's going to be very useful. Oh,
Yes.
Flumph, actually. And Alice is going to hold up the book for Temper. You should be able to learn this as well, because this is white magic.
Yes, I already know how to temper.
Okay. Just wanted to
And
be
now-
sure.
Now I also know how to make a small pocket dimension where we can take a nap.
That'll be quite a boon.
and also how to consecrate holy ground to prevent to help fight the undead. And to steal the fate, and to temporarily switch fates with another being, so I can move in their place, and they have to move where I used to move in time.
Hmm.
And make it so my allies are able to move freely for a short period of time without being attacked.
As for myself, I have learned how to cast Ruin. Oh, this one's one of my favorites. And you see his hand light up with electricity. Shocking Grasp.
Ooh.
I learned Saber, which lets me deal greater damage over a turn, or over a set amount of time, for about a minute, I believe. I learned how to call up a cadre of chocobos, and you see him like snap his fingers, and up to like 6 yellow chocobo appear. So if we need to move fast, we can.
Wonderful.
And I also learned Sure Strike, which will benefit my ability to hit. If there's any magic that we could trade, that would be a boon to each other. I could teach you Rain. Is that because Rain is a White Mage spell that I grabbed from the White Mage list from one of my class features. So we could have 2 people that could cast Rain, and 2 people that can apply Drenched to a group of enemies.
Well, I don't know if it would come in handy for you, but I could teach you this spell Grace.
Grace is in my list. I can learn that.
Yeah, I did. I looked.
Yeah.
I was reading at my spells for red mage spells.
Yeah.
Yes. What else do I have?
Flipping through my flipping through the spell book in my brain, like I'm flipping through my trading cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should make a list of the magics that we know, so that way we can compare notes.
Oh.
If I could learn more of the utility spells that you know, that would really help round things out for me.
Oh, yes.
And if I were to ever learn something that you could, I would be more than willing to teach you.
Same from me to you. If only I had. Sadly, I have only a few spells that would be useful. Grace is really only for yourself, but you'd have to have some of my knowledge on how to be able to cast it on the others.
Still, if I were to ever be separated, 12 for Fend, it would be beneficial.
Yes, very.
Anyone have anything else they wish to do?
Yes, I like to aura farm and intimidate the soldiers into training harder.
And I would like to be the one that they fight while training.
The warriors and gladiators see it as an opportunity to become stronger defensive walls.
As they try and brace against me running into them.
Can I roll intimidate?
Yes. The gladiators are bracing their shields to try to stop you. The warriors are just flexing, trying to stop you.
I'm going to oversee the strength training, the push-ups, the sit-ups, that sort of thing.
You know what's the best part? Running into them just once
Oh my god!
Oh.
is a considerable amount of damage. And keep in mind, it's because they're not evil, I'm doing like half as much damage.
Keep in mind also, your weapons are still being fixed.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying in general. But like,
Yeah.
that's... Once it's finished, this is about the smallest damage I can possibly do. But no, it's fine. I could use my fists for the most part. Or I could probably just requisition basic weapons. Like some basic short swords or something
This is
in the
true.
interim.
Yeah, there's
I'm sure
training.
someone
There's
will give me
there's
some-
training
yeah.
blades, but you're not trying to kill them.
No, of course not. But they have to stand firm against me, and they're gonna have a hard fucking time.
You know what's funny? If one of them tries training against me, I just reach out a hand.
Crush weapon.
Delete their weapon.
Abelard, delete their knees.
Oh, that's just
I
gonna
wouldn't do
deleting their weapon is just gonna really piss off Carol because he has to fix all that shit.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that.
He'll
It's the
charge you
reason why
for it.
I'm not. It's the reason why I'm not training with them, like fighting them, because if I do that, I actively destroy their armor because of my
Mhm.
class.
Getting closer.
Yep. As
Eloise is just
Eloise,
like musing
yeah,
while he and Floomfer are comparing notes.
yeah. Eloise, don't forget the information I gave you in private.
Mm-hmm. Eloise looks just a little unnerved while they're taking time practicing magics.
Does anyone want to question Eloise while he's on nerd, or are we good to move on to the town?
I'll walk over. I'll see the unnerved. I won't ask, but I'll walk over. I'll sit next to them, kind of, give them. I'll give them a pat on the shoulder.
He kind of like jumps. Oh,
I'll give through the helmet, give a concerned look.
sorry. The message that the Elder Seeds here had given to me those days ago has me on edge a little bit. That's all.
He nods. No matter what happens, we'll all be with you.
Yes. That's... yeah. And he kind of like goes a little quiet after that. Yeah. That's what I'm worried about.
You've seen the things we've fought. Well, we've all been through together. As long as we stand side by side, I'm sure we'll make it through.
Considering the last time that somebody was with me when it came to the person in question, they lost their arm. I would prefer to not have to worry about that at all.
Not gonna press.
Kind of nod. Indeed. If something as grievous as that happens to one of us, I'm sure that the professor can bring us back to health.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure that Floomfair would be able to do quite a great amount of healing.
should I buy a buckler?
Might be a good idea, actually. Wait, hang on. Now he's just like looks at Flumph. It wouldn't interfere with your new lifts, right?
No, I only need one hand free for it. Maybe I should buy something to
Everyone in the area
like
just
my bloody
kind of
body.
like even some of the scholars who were sent with Charlotte who also use the newlets are just sitting there like, son of a bitch, we could have been doing that.
If only sages knew how to use a shield.
Yeah. White mages can. Astrologans can't.
They can't even use it anymore. We don't have the stick of death.
Well,
And you just hear, you haven't even walked over, you can just hear Geralt screaming in terror at the idea of how many bucklers he's about to have to make.
Well, no, they literally cannot use them because of their classes if they are just sages.
This is true.
Because sage is a archetype of astrologan,
Yeah.
and Astro doesn't get shields.
But he
White mage does.
doesn't mean that the NPCs can't.
Fair.
Just committing crime over here and recommend the items to the professor.
So Sarah, you wanna do anything during the travel time besides training with the boys?
I don't have anything in particular I want to do overtly. I mean, that's just kind of what I do is working with the boys. And since there isn't a lot of heroics I could really do, there's not too much I could do besides train.
Yeah, it's mostly gonna be a lot of army marching for a while till we get to a certain point. But as you approach the town, you can see smoke rising from it.
Oh, he's kind of... His eyes widen for a moment, and he is like already reaching into his pouch to grab the chocobo whistle to call Umbra.
As I say, it's not like a thick black smoke like something's on fire, but it looks like something was on fire a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone kind of does just see Umbra running over to Eloise.
Yeah. Eloise is just hopping right into the saddle. Not even like... He's not saying that he's ready to go, but he's ready to go. And like, he's even like looking to the others. Do you need mounts?
I mean, we should have mounts here.
There are plenty of chocobos.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
this is more Eloise just having a moment.
I believe we should already be on them, given we're traveling. I'm gonna look on. Yeah. I'm gonna look on over. And who would I need to look to request that we head ahead as a vanguard?
I think
That'd
that would be Beth.
Yeah, be Erebeth and Anevia.
Okay, I'm gonna swiftly ride on over to them.
They see you ride on over. Oh, you're already mounted. We were getting ready to send out the scout team.
I'm here to request that us and our party go ahead and spearhead the investigation and see what we can do to assist them. You can send the forces there afterwards, whatever you feel like is best. The men should be mostly ready.
She gives a nod, then rides swiftly.
well,
Yes, Professor?
Eloise is going to just...
I would like to all go and order quickly a very high quality buckler to be made for myself.
We'll say you place the order between the night you had the idea, and now.
Yes.
Great.
It will be ready before the next encounter.
Awesome.
So, we all ride off?
Yep.
Everyone good with that?
Yep. Alice
Okay.
just like gives a wordless thank you to Wisteria.
Just gonna be like getting everyone's attention, waving, and then just like riding off as fast as I can.
Alice and Umbra are booking it.
Yeah, as you all arrive into town, you can see that the town itself is in ruins, and that's where most of the smoke is coming from. But you also see what appear to be various tents and forges scattered around.
They did say the manufactory would be here, so they're probably helping with reconstruction efforts.
Well, as you say that, a Rogadan comes out of a tent, checking on the commotion of the chocobos. Can I help you all?
Yes. Sky Steel Manufactory?
Yeah, that's us. Boss isn't here right now, but yeah, I can speak on their behalf for now.
We are a marching army from Canabras. We came ahead of them to check in with everyone.
Oh, yeah. The boss said that you'd be here. Sorry about all the smoke. There's still some fire we're dealing with in these buildings, but that end points to the machine. Some of them kind of put out a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm well aware.
Yeah, unfortunately, the town itself, it's seen better days.
Yes. If there's any way that we could assist.
Well, I think with that, you're probably better off talking to the boss. Oh, and here she is. I see her coming around the corner now. As you all look, everyone else could see an elven with striking sapphire eyes and chestnut hair rounding the corner.
Alois just, from the worried expression that he had, it's immediately got like a beaming smile. Alois just dismounts Umbra and starts walking over.
They sent you with the forward party.
Yes, they did. It's good to see you again.
She gives you a nice hug, and the rest of the party does not know anything about this woman.
I'm gonna look over at you and go, you're acquainted already?
Yes, not in the way that you might be thinking. This is my sister, Adan.
Oh. He's like, oh, okay.
Family resemblance isn't quite there, I know.
You see a couple of the other Scott.
Yep.
What is the perception for?
He'll look between the two of you. Well, if you look very closely, I think there's a fair bit of familiar resemblance.
Oh, that's promising. Considering that we come from different mothers.
One of us got all the looks, the other got all the brains. Take a guess on which one is which.
I understand that feeling.
Looks wistfully into the distance.
I'm an only child. I don't know what you're talking about.
She kind of takes a look at the rest of the crew. Interesting company you're keeping, brother.
Yes. Allow me to introduce you to my companions. This is Wisteria and Angel Lumiere. This
Bow.
is
Give us that bow.
this is Flumph. He comes from Charlian.
Hello.
She gives all of you a nod. Nice to meet you, and I'd like to thank you all for taking care of my brother.
I'm gonna give Alois a little pat on the back and go. He's a treasured comrade of ours. He's saved us more times than I can count.
Oh, come now. I think I would be in the ground if it weren't for you.
Of course, it's what comrades do. We help each other in times of need.
I'm gonna look on over and I'm gonna go. All in all, are things stable around here?
They're
Has
about,
the attacks fully subsided?
they're about as stable as they can be. This is the primary food center for this entire region. The soil and everything is fine, and it can be resettled as soon as everything's cleared up, but I wouldn't wait too long to get everything organized.
Aye. And there are still some fires in some of the buildings, I heard.
Yeah, you can't really put them all out. We've smothered them with water, dirt, and everything. It's just, every so often there's some embers deep down, just some smolder. They'll put themselves out eventually.
And what of the demons or cultists?
They've already moved
Yes.
on. Nothing really of note here left.
Hmm.
I'll nod.
And
As I look on back to Eloise, I'll go ride back to the main force and give them an update. It'll at
Yes.
least put their minds at ease.
Thank you.
I'll turn it immediately right off.
Hmm.
speaking of your main force, I heard there's some magic tech engines among them. You can't. Everyone,
yes, there is.
yeah, everyone kind of just sees her have a mischievous glint.
Oh, there's a glint in those eyes.
Yeah. Haven't really gotten to mess with some honest to goodness Garlean engines before.
Yes, they sent an older model though.
She kind of looks at the professor. Older model? You mean the Predator model?
Was that what I meant?
Yes.
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 Yes, the Predator model.
Oh boy.
He's trying.
You will know vaguely what they are talking about because of the fact that you saw them. They were part of the occupation of your region.
Okay.
So yeah, they were.
Probably had to fight at least one of them.
Yes. You know it is big, it's green, and has claws as well as deadly laser beams. I love them. They're beautiful. She kind of claps her hands. Can't wait to get my hands on one of those beauties.
Hmm.
But
Yes, I have heard that you've been making quite a name for yourself, as I can see you're now the boss.
I was put in charge of this band of misfits. Not exactly a lot of Sky Steel Manufactorium that people that would like to go. I just said Manufactorium, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Too much Warhammer. I blame Voss and Lich.
Yep.
I take that blame.
Don't rope me in with your degenerate of a brother.
Yeah, actually, you're right, because he's the Admech player.
Praise the Omnissiah.
I've been put in charge of this group from the Sky Steel. Not understand me. Not a lot of them want to charge to the front lines.
That's fair. You've been keeping out of trouble, I hope.
Kinda. Though, speaking of trouble, he kind of looks at you a little bit more sternly. take it you've gotten the same note I have on who's in the region.
Yes.
How are you gonna handle it?
Well, hopefully I can find her.
Seeing everything that's going on, I hope you find her before things get too bad.
Yes. Hopefully. She hasn't tried anything like a couple of years ago since we last met, right?
Give me a backstory refresher. Did she?
No.
No. No, everything seemed to be on the up and up until, well, she vanished. She kind of gives a look over at the rest of the party. Have you explained the situation to them?
No, I hadn't yet. Didn't seem like it was. All things considered, I didn't consider. I did. Okay. Bleh.
Get your tongue untied.
Yeah. All things considered, I didn't think it necessary for them to know of our family struggles, familial struggles. Let's say that. Yes.
Normally I would agree, but seeing as how events are currently apace, it might be a good idea. Especially since there's a good chance that who she might be with. Better for them to know now before it becomes a problem.
Yes.
She gives you a
all
pat.
right.
Yeah, she gives you a pat on the shoulder. Just consider some advice. Now, I'm gonna go check on those engines.
Yes, you go. Oh, she's already going. She's probably hopped onto Umbra and is trying to go to the army.
She has stolen your chocobo successfully.
Traitors, the both of them. And Alois is just going to turn to Flumph and Ainsel. I think it would be better for us to wait for Wisteria so all of you can understand exactly what has actually had me so worried.
He's just gonna be leaned in. Like, he was kind of like waiting. He's gonna kind of lean back and kind of nod.
You're leaning forward. You are in a serious gamer moment.
A little bit. No, he's ready to be newsy as shit.
He's doing the lean.
Because in every situation he's been around. He's been seeing that, someone's been waiting on his buddy, his pal, so he's been curious.
Well,
While we await the army and Wisteria to return, we should make ourselves useful. How about that?
all right.
Good nod.
All right. Alois is going to look at the Rogadin. I'm so sorry that our arrival has led to your boss leaving you. Is there anything we could help with?
He kind of gives a laugh. It's like, the boss is kind of just going to do her thing, and we're just kind of along for the ride. You all got good food there?
We did come here to help secure a supply train.
Well, kind of looks around. I think that's kind of already done. Not all of us are going to be going with you. A couple of us are going to stay behind to try to get things up and running here. Should at least keep your food trains going. I wouldn't count on any metal or rare goods from here for a while.
That's fair. Any busy work that needs to be done, though? Anything we could help with on that front?
Unless you want to start.
How long it'll take them to get here?
Unless you want to start clearing out debris.
I could help with that. Ainsel?
Give a nod.
There are some doors that are still stuck on their hinges on the burning buildings.
Oh, doors,
Not
you say?
anymore. Not anymore, I don't think. You know
Hazel?
what? You know what? You're expecting me to run over there and breach and clear with my warhammer? No,
No.
Your
I will
crowbar.
use my crowbar. and
Exactly.
Also,
pry the doors
by
open.
the way, everyone else smells like, you know, burning wood and smoke, except for Floof and Angel. You smell fish.
Alright, let me just minus the thing, because like we don't really need very much, so a bottle's gonna go a long way, given how long it'll smell for. But
The
I
fish
think
is
by
gone.
this point, one no, I'm using an additional. I'm just minusing a bottle from my sheet just because
Yeah, it's been a while.
one bottle should go for a quite long time until we just eventually we will permanently just smell fish.
Yeah.
Do I need to do me to roll, or is it just prying doors off their hinges, like breach and clear?
I'm gonna assume it's some breach and clear.
Do you need me to roll? DM?
Strength with your crowbar.
I was more asking, do you want me to roll? But
I mean, it's mostly a roleplay, but yeah, no, we can do something comedic if you get high enough. You just
24.
Let's
you just
go.
lift it, and the door goes actually flying. The other Sky Steel reps just kind of look at you like, you know how to bend metal?
I'll kind of look over. I can try.
Alice is going to apply might to himself. Let's see what I can do.
Are you also going to try to fly a door?
Or try and bend metal. Is that the...
Yes. So this is getting a plus. This is getting a plus
Plus
4. No.
A plus 4 your strength.
Yeah, plus 4 enhancement bonus.
Mhm.
Buff is a little different, so I need to.
That's what I'm saying. It's a plus 2 of the roll.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay, that was a really sad roll. That was like, it immediately hit the table.
Yeah.
They're a little bit on my end.
It actually was delayed
Oh,
on
wait.
my end.
Yeah, was that to bend metal?
That was door.
Door.
I
I'll
didn't
give
do
you-
nearly as good.
He'll give you a little pat on the shoulder. If you ever want to train with me, let me know.
I appreciate the offer. I'm gonna keep trying though.
He'll hand you the crowbar. It's
Thank
an
you.
extra plus 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna do plus 4 total. There we go. That's better. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
You're
Just a nice crack.
Yeah, there's just a nice loud crack.
There we go. That's better. Thank you.
It'll give you a hearty, hearty little, clap. Well done.
While I might not have the physical prowess you do, my magical prowess does help.
Look at the nod. Indeed, seems like a useful tool.
And this particular spell that I am using I can dispel it and get even greater strength for a quick burst of energy.
He looks mildly impressed. Kind of giving some nods. Indeed useful.
Yes. So, say that I needed to pull the bowstring back really farther than normal. I could probably do that with this, yes. And We're just killing time till Wisteria and the army comes here.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. But Sarah, you've already arrived back at camp. Do you have anything special you want to say to Arabeth?
Not necessarily. I'm gonna run up to them and basically tell them that our foes have moved on from the
Settlement.
from the settlement. Yeah, thank you. I was trying to figure out the correct word.
Yes.
All good. And there are people there that need our help. But at the very least, we don't have to worry about a large scale battle.
She not. She not the report. So all you're saying. So we're gonna send a team in, finish getting things cleaned up, and set up some fortifications so we can secure the supply route, and then we'll keep marching.
He'll nod, and he'll go inform the men.
Sorry,
Like spread the word amongst the men.
Yeah. Sorry, I get. Okay, flash flood warning. Fun.
That was earlier, yeah.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do, and then I'll ride back.
Okay. As you ride back, you see your brother and Eloise trying to compete with bending metal.
Can I roll strength?
You can.
Ooh. Well,
Is Floop gonna join in on the bending metal?
I roll 16, damn.
Do I see like a small amount of metal, like I don't know, a pound of it?
Yes.
I
You
pick
see
it up.
like a small like metal shingle from a roof.
whew.
Spits on hands, rubs them together, wipes them off on his pants, picks it back up, and begins to bend it.
Sorry, if any...
I cast alter object and bend it.
Yes. You all just see with how much effort Floop just perfectly bends a piece of metal.
It's a perfect 90-degree bend
Angle.
now.
As I dismount and walk on over, also, I'm gonna look on over and go, what in the hells are you doing?
He'll look over. Just passing the time.
He's gonna look a little confused. He's like, shouldn't you be assisting in the preparations for the arrival of our forces? Like, he's like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
You kind of see the Skyforge, like all the other representatives of the Skyforge kind of trading Gil among each other.
They're taking bets on how many doors we can, on how much metal
Yeah.
he can bend.
Well, we were helping
You're
fix the town a bit.
You're
but,
boosting morale.
Well, as it looks like she kind of like puts her head towards the people. Now it seems like I've been pulled into boosting morale. By the way, I would like to can I roll one more strength check to break a piece of metal in half?
Yes.
Utilizing all of my class features. Okay, I'm going to what's the ability? Okay, I'm gonna use a swift action, and I temporarily completely ignore the object's damage resistance and hardness. Exploit weakness. And I would like to snap it in half. Oh, they were low.
You did not snap it in half. You all
damn.
just see like great effort from Ainzel, but it almost kind of just looks like he's constipated.
Can I do a quick draw and just cut the pipe in half? You still have these substitute blades. You don't have your proper blades, but yes. Oh, not yet? Has it not been like a week?
It's still a day out. You'll have them by
Oh my
tonight.
God, okay. It's still it won't matter. That just means I don't have +3 to it. Here, I'll roll with a -3 to my to hit. We'll just see here if I can roll it. That should hit its AC.
Yes, it does.
And with 23, I do believe, based on the thickness of the metal, that should cut it in half.
You just, as you cut it, you just hear everyone cheering.
He'll kind of like
As
look
I-
at you with just a bored expression, like really.
As I sheathe my sword, I'm gonna go. We have important things to be doing now. Come on.
Is there a larger like piece of metal nearby?
Damn it.
There is
there like a large, thick piece of metal?
a pole that is sticking at an angle that was in the center of town that almost looks like it was for a flag.
I want a thick. Like, is there like a thick, flat piece of metal?
There
I want,
is
I want to pancake a piece of metal.
there
That's
is
what I
a,
want to do.
there is a piece of sheet metal that was on the roof of a shed that's kind of just sticking at a weird angle.
Okay, I would like to hit it and knock it flat.
Okay, give me a
This is actually helpful, and
Yeah.
I'm just going to do exploit class.
okay, give
Which
me
means
a
I completely ignore. Let me check the.
Alice is just gonna like stand over with Adon as she is just
Oh my god.
enamored with one of the Magitech armors.
Yep. Same hit.
Just go. I think I might have caused this. This is my fault.
Yep, and I would like
You-
to
you
flatten
flatten
the sheet metal.
You all have
Yep.
been doing this for so long that the rest of the army has arrived, and they're all just kind of watching you and cheering and placing bets.
And now he's gonna sheath it. Now he's gonna put his hammer on his back. Now we can go.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes and we're gonna go up with the preparation.
All right, show's over, everyone.
Aww.
I'm gonna
Fred-
at their
By the way, Frederick is inspired.
Oh.
He starts doing push-ups to get as strong.
Oh no.
As all of them are like, "Oh," I'm gonna look at them and go, "Now get back to work."
Nope.
I haven't.
Oh
well,
my
it's still
God.
22.
They
It
all
doesn't
look
matter,
like
it's
the
still
fear
22.
of God has been put into them, and they go run to start cleaning up the remaining structures. Even the Skyboard people get up and kind of go back to work. And Eloise, you feel a tap on your shoulder, like, can I get him to come work for us?
I think he's spoken for. In more
Damn.
ways than one.
Damn, we could use him to motivate some of the engineers.
Yeah. I mean, you could always ask that one Dark Knight. What was his name again? Sig?
I don't remember either. I haven't seen him around.
Hmm.
He kind of goes, and
yeah.
she goes back
Actually,
to work on the
Don.
engine.
Done. Before you go, you know that guy, the Geralt guy that I've told you about?
The legendary smith who supposedly crafted some of the finest weapons and is always in debt.
Yes, he's with us.
She slams down the hood on the Magitech edge she was looking at. I need tools! She goes running. You hear a laugh, and you swear you hear a laugh in the distance. You have shifted further towards chaotic.
I mean, I was already chaotic, but this is just more.
Yeah.
Elise just gives a light chuckle seeing her running off. Ah, it's good to see her. Seeing her in her element. All right. And Eloise goes and rejoins the others. Well, that was entertaining. However, now that Wisteria is back, we should probably inform Irabeth and Anevia too. They deserve to know as leading figures of the army. All right.
So you wish to call a war council is what I'm hearing.
That is kind of what's being said. Yes.
Then allow me. Let's activate camp again. And I will move you all to the War Council tent.
Yay! Away we go. I can't see.
I know I have to light up in the tent. I don't know why this place is like this.
Let a little bit of light in.
Yeah.
Just
Are
open
you
the door.
coming
Let
to
a...
get me too, or are you letting me help
I'm
with
getting the light in first.
Well,
There we are.
I'm asking Eloise.
Yeah, no, I said because you're here now.
Well, yeah, but I had gone off to go help with the preparations.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm assuming for the council you've
I assume that you would be around.
you're all still in
I'm
the area.
around, but like,
Yeah,
are you gonna come?
yeah. Alois is gathering everyone that needs to be
Okay.
informed, which includes Listeria.
Okay, I'll come with you.
I've lit up the inside of the tent.
All right.
So as you all gather in the tent, there is a large table with a map of the region that you've all been following, as well as a knife placed into the village you all are currently at.
That's one way to
Quickly
do a
destroy the
marker.
map.
That's one way to do a marker. That's what I think.
The two look at it. It's the only way we know how to do a marker.
So, I apologize for not informing you all of this sooner. When the Elder Seed Seer had visited Canabras nearly a week ago now, she had given me this missive. And then he holds it up. This is to inform myself that Orion Dawnwing de Plume has gone missing, and she was last seen heading towards Dresden. Orion Dawnwing de Plume is my stepmother. My real name is Alice Dawnwing of the House Dawnwing. I had to give it all up when circumstances required me to flee. This woman is a monster, to say the least. I wouldn't put it past her to be joining forces with the cultists if she is just determined that she can no longer get what she wants in Ishgard.
Because I'm trying to keep my my notes straight here. You give me a quick recap of so you're of House it was what
Dawnwing.
Dawnwing, and the individual you're talking about
Is Orion de Plume. Dawnwing is like the family name, but she's added that onto her own family name.
and her relation to you.
Stepmother, mother of Adon.
Okay.
I will put the names in later.
I'm just trying to make sure everything's double checked. Wisteria's gonna look over at you and go. And I assume she has something to do with your sister?
That would be her mother, yes. Wouldn't be able to tell it considering how traditionalist she tried to be towards Adon.
He's gonna cross his arms. I would suspect that they don't have a very good relationship, given that she, I would assume anyway, is not helping her.
Yes, I believe that all past 2 years have been rough for the two of them, it seems.
I see. Try. He like pondering over the information. Then he's gonna look over at you and go, since I assume there was a conversation I wasn't present for. What does this have to do with situation at current?
Well, considering that she was last seen going towards Dresden, and that is where we are attempting to march towards, she may be connected to the cultists, or at least is in the area. And for all I know, she could have been captured by them. Though he's kind of rolling his eyes at that.
He's gonna say, well, if they are affiliated, and it is not a hostage situation, I hope you're prepared for what may possibly be the inevitable.
I've been prepared for 10 years, Wisteria.
He nods.
I've been prepared for a great period of my life to see what happens to that woman. I also understand that that is the mother of my younger sister, so it is still a very confusing situation.
I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it if your suspicions are correct. Regardless, we need to make our preparations and get over to Dresden as soon as we can. So that we can hopefully lessen the impact of this whole ordeal. As he kind of like waves over to our two leaders over here.
They
We'll see what guidance we're given.
Give that. Well, looking at our next stop, we've already set some scouts to take a look at, see what we're dealing with. And right now, to our knowledge, it's still the bridge is still under our control, but we don't know how things are going to be when we get there. If there was any place that they could stop to stall us if they wanted to, it'd be this bridge.
It shouldn't be too terribly hard. All we have to do is punch through any forces they have stationed there. Might be a good challenge if nothing else.
They get up. And thanks to the assistance of the Skyforge, we should have some decent artillery able to rain down some hell.
Oh, if we could get some Berthas ready, that would be quite a boon.
Oh.
He's just casually mentioning that without giving any context.
I'm waiting to see the dice.
Yeah. I'm grabbing it now.
Holy fuck, he
Holy
knows
shit.
what it is.
Yes! So what is it?
They are these like cool looking artillery guns from Ishgard.
They're
He
used
understands
to,
the concept of artillery. His uncle told him about it.
it is the standard for warfare.
It is, yes.
So it's happy
Here's-
gas mask
here's an
boys. Let us know.
Here's an image of a Bertha.
Yes. Multi-shot cannon, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we love them.
They also have stun shots. It's great.
You know those have rules, Pathfinder, right? There is siege guns.
Oh, you don't say. Something to consider for later.
I'm reading some of your stuff. I swear to God, if you had done that, or if you had hyped up like someone like Frederick, I would have raised questions and just said,
No, I
"Cease."
hyped up Eloise when I said that.
I know. But yeah. So we're gonna stay here for a day or two to fortify this position, so this way we have at least a secure supply route. But then we should reach the bridge within the next week.
I'll look over at our good old general, and I'll say I'll scrounge up a few men who volunteer and set up some patrols, ensure that no either bandits, monsters, or any other unpleasant foes might sneak up on us while we're doing the preparations.
Yes.
Because try running them through their paces a little bit. Would hate for them to get into combat and freeze up.
So nod. He'll open up the tent door, and just kind of wave, and then he'll slip on out.
Anyone else have anything they would like to bring up at this meeting?
Nope, I'm gonna slip on out with my brother, and
We'll get some patrols set up.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I'm gonna have Frederick lead one of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
As one does.
Frederick getting that leadership training. I will say this also. Probably after this, I might call a session just because I'm tempting fate again. My lights just flickered.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
That's fair.
Flume looks to Alois, walks up to him.
I've noticed something. Something about all of us.
Yes.
I'm the only normal person in a party full of nobility.
That is fair, yes. And if it means anything, Flume, I don't really consider myself a noble at this point. I'm still Alois Greystone.
Erebeth looks at the professor. You know, if we succeed, you could ask for to be a minor nobility.
Why would I need that?
Then you could ask for all the books.
Well, I could just go to... Well, I don't really need to own a book. I own a book in a place called the library. It's everyone's book.
But you could have many libraries.
Well, I could just... Well, you can do that if you could invent something really good. And then you get to donate a library.
Come on, let's make King Professor Floof. Let's go.
No. He doesn't need it.
You're right.
He's already a king.
He's already king. We've already decided who the
So
king.
you're saying I should get the prestige class king?
No, we already know who's getting that prestige class.
Oh yes. Oh yes, we do.
Oh yes.
He will rise to a king from a lowly cultist. Or lowly heretic. You don't think
Former. You know, former. That's the important prefix.
light treason.
Fucking heretics.
Then the rest of us are just gonna get the Crown's Guard and Kingsglaive prestige classes.
Yes.
We will have to encounter a big dragon at some point. Yeah. Yeah, after everyone else convenes, Alois is going to head out as well.
I think I'm going to look about working on some enchantments on equipment.
Might be a good idea for me to see about preparing any potions. I'll see if I can help the seller here getting more stock made.
Anyone else have anything?
Alright.
But so we got the brothers on patrol. We got Eloise helping with helping with crafting potions. Frederick is leading one of those patrols.
Flumph is inquiring about Geralt's system.
Floomp is looking to borrow some equipment to start enchantments.
Mm-hmm.
As you do it, he's like, "What kind of equipment do you want? Do you want the table with the demon, or do you want the normal crafting equipment?"
Blinks slowly.
The timing of this when Adon was supposed to be running over to bother him about tools too is just very funny to me.
So how does the table with the demon actually work?
Floomp pulls out his notebook, genuinely interested.
Hell if I know. The Warrior of Light ate a bunch of paste and this thing kept getting bigger.
What warrior of light? I keep hearing weird stories about different warriors of light.
I don't remember. I think she was either a Makote or a Vieira. I kind of forget. I mean,
So-
it's kind of hard to remember when you're looking at things from the bottom of a bottle.
So you don't know how to use this table and you keep it around and use it?
Oh, I know how to use it. Doesn't mean I have full control of it, and it doesn't mean I like it.
How do you use it?
Oh, he kind of takes a Well, you take a weapon, you then have to take it with this special material that, sadly, we do not have complete access to here. It's very, very rare. But if you have it, you can infuse it into a weapon and elevate it to a status beyond. I'm trying to figure out a way to go further without without this table, but it has been bothering me for the longest time.
Strange.
There's also the other forging method that we use him for. He points towards his co-crafter, which is a man, just a big muscular man in Brees,
Oh, I see.
who is just striking poses as he forges.
I know where he's on loan from.
It must get very hot working in the forge.
Trust me, he ain't normal.
Oh. Okay.
If you want to be a great smith, you drink. And he just downs the bottle.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not a smith. I'm an engineer, amongst many other things.
Oh, he got some tools for you there. He points towards like various boxes with tools to gather, including spare hammers, some wrenches, basically the basic crafting kit.
Great. Floomp gets a pair of goggles, takes out the buckler he got his hands on, puts it on the table, puts the goggles on over his eyes as his Nola floats above him, and then starts shooting lasers down into the bucket.
He's just watching you do it. We're gonna get along great.
Like, no, honestly, Adon should be over there too, just like working on her own shit too.
She's using the Skyforge tools for that,
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
including the
How much
Skyforge
time?
gathering tools.
How much downtime do you think I'll have to work on stuff?
You're gonna
'Cause
be
that's-
you're gonna be here for between this session and next session, we'll say 3 days have passed. So, Wisteria, and Angel, your weapons will be done.
Praise be.
And Floomp, your shield will be done. Also, now that
Okay.
you have now that Eloise's sister has joined, you also now have a dedicated engineer.
Nice.
Alright, so Masterwork Buckler's done. but to work on, but the enchantment. So, how much enchantments do I have? I'm figuring out the amount of time I have and how high of an enchantment level I can put on something in a time frame. Well, we'll figure it out.
That
Mhm.
we will. Okay, does anyone have anything else they want to do before we call session for the night?
I don't think so.
Nothing on me. No.
Nothing but
I mean, I was gonna call it right here anyway for two reasons. The light flickering was just kind of a sign
good
to
reason.
me. Yeah, but no, I
Mhm.
also have to get up early for work tomorrow anyway.
Hmm.
it's 11:30 anyways. Just about
Yeah,
stopping time anyway.
it's about when we
Yeah.
stop anyway. So
Mhm.
well, yes, the last two sessions have been mostly RP and crafting and stuff. The next few sessions are going to be a lot of combat.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's going to be some warfare and some tactics.
Good.
Yay.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I know I have a couple of war game players here.
Look, I just got an extra 2d6 plus 3 damage. I'm ready for a combat session.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I said I did promise that you would all get crafting time in this module.
Yes.
Do you know what I got?
I'm a
this
benevolent.
level?
I'm a benevolent god.
I wish I had 4 days instead of 3. Oh, well, actually,
Fuck off.
those 3 days are the amount of time it takes for me to get that buckler, isn't it?
That's
So I
all.
don't actually have
There is
time
still
to enhance.
well, no matter what, there is still travel time to the bridge.
Go
What are you gonna
away.
enhance the buckler with?
Just general enchantment value. I don't.
Okay, yeah.
I don't have any. I can't really think of any good, shield enchantments for it.
There aren't.
Yeah,
There's
I
spikes and stuff like that.
think the only ones I looked it up. The only good thing isn't even a Pathfinder. It's like 3.5, so I can't really get it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Might I suggest a quick block buckler? It's a special one.
May I suggest a gun? Unironically, that is a thing you could do. I love my gun buckler.
Yeah.
If only I could also use a gun.
If only Foom could use firearms.
If only. God, I miss Virgo.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so that'll be session for today. In terms of scheduling, just for the audience and for all of you, just for the scheduling for the next few weeks.
Yeah.
July 12th, we will not be having session. Lich, I'm going to be talking to you, Proto, and Cake about getting Dark Souls back up on those Sundays where we're not playing.
Okay.
The 19th, we will be playing. Same with the 26th. If we get back up on the Sundays, will be Dark Souls. August 2nd, forewarning, we will not have session as me and Lich will be traveling the day before. We don't know what condition we will be in when we get back.
All I know is pain.
Yeah. Well, it's a more of a personal trip. We'll talk about it off stream.
Yeah.
But otherwise, that is the schedule for a session for the next few weeks. And of course, on my end, various streams of like Metaphor and Liza P Seamless with PK here.
Yeah.
That is some super jank.
It's seamless. It's seamless jank.
Boss, to give you context, and Lich can vouch for this, it makes Elden Ring Seamless look stable.
It's like early
That's
seamless.
rough.
It's like early convergence seamless with like all the weird
That's
nonsense
rough.
bullshit. Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah,
It is funny. It is very
yeah,
funny,
Yeah,
though.
it is, but it's pain.
it is. But other than that, I hope you all enjoy. And we'll see you all later.